opinions expressed in this program are not necessarily those of its host, Urban Arts Enterprises, its advertisers, or affiliates, and are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of the entities they represent. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Y'all know what time it is. It's 7 o'clock on a Tuesday, and it is time for Inside Steppin'. It's time to get it in and do what we do and talk a whole lot of stuff and have a whole lot of fun and bring to you more information, because that's what we do over here at Inside Steppin', a show that is dedicated strictly to steppers and what steppers are interested in. And I gotta say that, y'all. I gotta say that because, we're moving into some really strange periods, if you will, in the stepping world. And I'm going to put this caveat out there as we begin this show, which, by the way, is going to be a fantastic show. Pastor D is in the building. What's happening? Dennis Howard Hodge is my man all the way from the West Coast. We're not even really like 45 days into the year. And y'all, it has been tumultuous at best. So with all of the things that are happening, and we're not even going to get into all of that, but we are going to get into some very good things, good deeds, as a matter of fact. Good Deeds International, because we got my girl Cheryl SugarFoot Powe in the building, and we're going to talk about what's upcoming. And I'm telling y'all now, if you're not going to be at the Heritage BAll, you're going to be missing out. So you need to hang tight with that. Diva Fly, what's up, Fly Diva? Diva.
You know what? You already know. I'm.
hold on, Cheryl. Hold on. So y'all, we're gonna jump right into this thing and bring to you the let me get this straight. The CEO, the brand manager, top dog, top flight security of the world, Craig, in the building. Y'all, we got Cheryl SugarFoot Powe in the house. Y'all, welcome her to the show. What's up, Cheryl?
Oh.
I just want now, and I want my audience to understand something. I had to pull mad teeth to get this done because Cheryl is a very complicated woman. Ain't that right, Cheryl? That's what I heard about
you.
Absolutely
correct.
That's what I heard.
Absolutely.
I don't know
correct.
now. Hold on. Let me see. I've been knowing you now, man, got to be almost 20 years.
At least.
And
At least.
You ain't never gave me no hard time, so I don't believe that stuff them people say it about you. I don't believe none of it. I don't believe
nothing people say. Just come ask me. That's what you need to do.
People love to talk. They love to say stuff. People like to say stuff.
People won't always talk. They will always talk.
Cheryl, I do have to ask a question though. Before we get real started, I gotta ask this one question. Dallas Brown, what's happening? I see you, my brother. Thank you for checking in and coming through. Dawn Hines in the house. Sheila White is in the building. Cheryl Head, what's up, Cheryl? Ardnell Anderson, I see you. Michael Samsonite is in the building. DJ Samsonite, one of the DJs.
One of our DJs. He's one of the DJs.
Yeah. Yes. My man Brian Carradine, Big Butch is in the building. What's happening? What's happening? Y'all coming through, man. That's what's happening. I appreciate everybody. Okay, so Cheryl, before we even get all off into this, I'm gonna ask you. I gotta ask you a personal question.
Oh Lord,
I'm just curious. See, y'all, this is like pulling teeth because Cheryl don't want to be here, and look at how beautiful she looks. Look how radiant this woman looks right now on this show. Cheryl, let me first thank you for taking the time out to bring your beauty, to bless and bestow your beauty upon Inside Steppin'. Do you know what a privilege that is for me? Thank you so much.
Oh, you know what?
Thank you.
You saying it now, but y'all don't know we're fighting before.
Yeah, well, we gonna fight.
Today.
We gonna fight next week too. Anyway, so Cheryl.
Yes.
I just want to know who gave you who put the handle on it. Who put the SugarFoot in the Cheryl, the Powe? I want to know who put the SugarFoot in it. Where did SugarFoot come from? Who did that to you?
Oh my goodness!
I'm curious.
Well, that was Stephen Matthews. He's here in Atlanta, but he's originally from Chicago as well.
Okay.
And I'll never forget, I was at a contest at Club Ellery's.
Mm-hmm.
And he was one of the MCs, and he was like, "Oh, girl, your feet move so sweet. I think I'm gonna call you Sugarfoot." And that's where he came from. He watching me dance, and it kind of just took a whole new direction for itself. So that's where the name Sugarfoot came from Stephen Matthews, here in Atlanta, Stepper from Chicago,
Stephen
and
Matthews, my hat's off to you, my brother.
he's
How
also an
prophetic, how
honorary
prophetic
majestic gent.
you
Yes, he
are
is.
in making that name for someone with sweet feet. Her feet is
Oh,
sweet. That make her Sugarfoot. You understand me? We got Cheryl Sugarfoot Powe in the building. Um, so look here, Cheryl. My man
yes.
Tree in the house was up. Um, David Calhoun, what's happening, family? That's that Chicago family right there. Val Wells in the building. Don Hines, how you doing? Norma Wilson. Okay, so let's jump into this thing, man, because y'all have an action-packed weekend coming up. 22nd through the 26th, y'all. Heritage BAll,
Yes.
GDI.
Yes.
So I'm now I remember when the Heritage BAll was not as large and
Mm-hmm.
sophisticated as it is today. A lot of people don't know
Okay.
my resume that well, but you know, I was in
Oh, wow.
Atlanta back in the day when
Back
Atlanta
in
was
the
going
day.
through their growing pains and all of that kind of
Mm-hmm.
thing. And
Absolutely.
I remember the Heritage BAll in its inception and throughout the years, and I've watched it grow. And I'm happy. I'm elated, and I want you to discuss this with us just a little bit. I am elated that it is making a return after this pandemic. Um,
Mm-hmm.
what was it like for those couple of years where you all have had to kind of forego bringing it back?
Let's talk about the COVID. COVID was really an eye opener across the entire world. And our last event was in 2020.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, Brian, we were the last event,
Mm.
stepping event that
Before the
happened
complete
in
shutdown.
right
Yeah.
before everything shut down. And we were really, really blessed. And, in that, right after that, everything shut down. Everybody had to cancel their event. And I know what that feels like because we had to cancel our event
Mm-hmm.
one time in our entire history of putting on events. So everybody had to cancel. Um, so we've been gone since 2020, 2024. We're back. We did a collaboration with the Majestic Gents. They were so gracious to, accept
Mm-hmm.
uh, collaborating with us that year in Miami, because we didn't want people to forget us.
Right.
We weren't ready to do an event because we were still kind of cautious
Right.
uh, after the pandemic. But the Majestic
Now,
Gents, these guys are just stand up. They just hats off to Pete and his entire crew
mm-hmm.
in with the Majestic Gents and the sweethearts.
Now,
They yeah.
go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just gonna say that, we pitched the idea to them and they were like, okay, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. And that was something that we were really, really proud to do. We were happy to do. And it just gave us our footing to get back into hosting. You understand? So,
Very
yeah.
good. Okay. Right quick. Avis Tucker. Hey, Avis. That's my baby right there. I love me some Avis. Stephen
Yeah.
Wright, what's happening? Um, so I in that I want to take a quick brief. I've been giving you I've been showering you with compliments since you got here, but
Oh,
I want to
my.
give you and your organization GDI Good Deeds International yet another accolade or shout out. When the pandemic hit, you all were some of the people who were not as quick to want to pull the trigger in light of public safety. And that to me went a long way in showing that you all's due diligence and how important it was to you all not to place people in an environment where there was a potential for anyone to become sick or anything of that nature, and it be on y'all's watch. So my hat's
Yeah.
off to y'all for that, because a lot of people just
Thank you.
couldn't wait.
True. People couldn't wait to get out of the house.
Well, that's true.
People had to, right. People,
When
families,
I say that, I'm speaking just in terms of the promoters, let alone people. Yeah, people
absolutely
did want to get out of the house.
right. So it was really important to us that we kind of waited beyond the thumbs up from the government, but we still was just kind of a little leery, and we just weren't ready. We just were not personally ready, and so with that, we just we just sat back.
Yeah, and well, that's
Even though
commendable.
everybody has started coming back, giving their events, we just still, and a lot of GDI members weren't even going out to parties. They were
Right.
still kind of cautious. So we just kind of waited. Um, when we started to talk about giving the event, we wanted to come back and give it the way people remember it to be. We wanted to
If you're not gonna do it
start back
right,
at
don't do it.
That's right. You,
Man,
you can't do it.
hats off.
You really, really can't.
That's
We wanted to go back to the airport where it originated.
I so want y'all to go back to the airport. But go ahead, I'm
We
listening.
tried. They are so sold out. They are booked. And if one part was like the GICC may be open, but the hotels are not,
Right.
which is right next door to the hotel, to the GICC.
Right.
So if we couldn't get one part, we couldn't get the other part. So we tried. Trust me. We really, really, really,
Well,
really
at least you
tried.
tried. It's the thought that counts. But because I promise you, there were times where I always wondered. I said, I wonder why they ever moved this thing. They should have kept it at GICC. I thought that was like the most
really,
ideal
it was
place in the world.
financial. It's financial. The GICC is very, very expensive.
Okay, I can dig that.
It's very expensive, and even to put on a Heritage BAll downtown in Atlanta is very expensive.
I can imagine.
And being gone for 4 years, people kind of, had the big eye at us because the hotel was $200 plus.
How they say inflation is real.
We've been gone for 4 years, so things have changed. Everything in the country have changed since COVID. And everything, if you go to the grocery store, prices are different.
Right.
The containers are smaller, but the amount is bigger.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
ain't that something?
And we negotiated as best we could, and we put our foot down on their necks.
Well, that's what's happening.
But it's what it is.
Well, the bottom line is y'all are back at it. You're back up and running, and we gonna show up and show out. Singleton McDonald, what's happening? My brother, DJ Mixmaster. Janet Houston from Louisville, Kentucky, checking in. My man William Owens, yes sir. The collaboration is real, my brother. Lynn John in the house. So logistically, has it been more of a challenge being downtown versus by the airport?
No, it's not a challenge. I think because we've been there for so many years now, people have gotten accustomed and used to being downtown.
Okay.
Being downtown in any city gives you a lot of opportunities to go eat, do touristy things. So it's been a good thing.
So that's the upside of being downtown, is because you have access to a lot more stuff.
But it's a little bit more expensive. Yeah, it is.
Okay. That's a great thing. Wise Cat, how you doing, doll? Thank you for coming through. I see you. My girl Netta McCormick, that's my West Coast homie there. Okay, so we got that thing straightened out. And look, hey Cheryl, guess what? We're already 15 minutes into this interview. See?
You know what?
You see how beautiful this thing is?
You're gonna
you see
fight.
how beautiful
We're gonna fight next
Look
week.
at you, girl. You
just
just working it. You're working it, Cheryl. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Okay.
We are going to fight.
No, we gonna be all. Me and you, we gonna be all right. Now, I want to talk about the itinerary. We got some other stuff here, but I want to talk about the itinerary, man, because y'all got a hell of a lineup. Look here. Hold on. Let me stop right there. Ladies and gentlemen, we often discuss on this show the cost of doing business in Steppin, the promoter's cost, and the things that revolve around what an event could cost, should cost, how some promoters are able to put on an event for a price that is what we believe is fair. And when they give you the extra perks and the amenities for the money, is always a plus. But let me say this. The Heritage BAll has a little bit higher price tag. But when I tell you, you about to get your money's worth and some, it's kind of like value. You know, you start to understand that what you're getting is worth every dime. Michael Samsonite, thank you, my brother. And he says the mini beast. Yes, this event is the mini beast. I don't even know why y'all calling it a mini beast. It's a beast, period. Because when we go over this itinerary, they're gonna understand what I'm saying, what I'm saying, what I'm saying. You understand me? I want to talk about like the first part of the event. So on Thursday night, you all are doing the Adidas versus Nike. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's talk about you talk about Thursday night. Let's talk about Thursday day.
Oh, well,
We have a day
excuse
party.
me. Let's talk about it. Go on and talk
We have a
about
day
it then.
party that will start at 12 noon and it will go to 6 p.m.
Okay.
We have 3 DJs, of course. We have K Boogie from Atlanta. We have Sizzle from Raleigh.
DJ
and
Sizzle.
we have DJ Vale.
And
from
those are 3 of my
Chicago.
very, very three
Oh
DJs
my
that I love.
God.
Yeah.
I love them all. So they're going to just, kick it off. It's just, they're going to get it started, get it crunk.
Oh, yeah.
And so we're really, really, really looking forward to that. Now, the nighttime party, which is the Sadie Hawkins party, that starts at 8 p.m., goes to 3 a.m. On Thursday. And you have, of course,
Wait. Back up.
It's a no sleep weekend.
Back up.
So don't be acting like,
Hold on.
oh my God.
Give me them
Here we
times
go.
again.
The day party starts at 12 noon. It ends at 6. Then we have the nighttime party, which starts at 8 and it goes to 3 a.m.
Good grief. Hold on. My feet hurt already. Hold up. You said from 12 noon to 6 p.m. This just Thursday now. We ain't even got to Friday. Hold on. From 12 noon to 6 p.m.
Yes.
And from 8 p.m. to 3 a.m. on Thursday. Man, y'all better bring y'all comfortable shoes. I'm telling you now, you're going to be having blisters on your feet. Don't play no games. Let's go.
Yes.
All right.
And then, we got you have an after party. Ellery's is what's going on.
Oh, my God. And then
well.
there's an after party. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Legendary Ellery's. Yes, sir.
Yes. Shane and Mr. Ellery. They started this thing, Steppin, that we all love years and years ago.
Yes, they did.
And they didn't let go of it. This is our 50-yard line.
Man, it really is.
Here in Atlanta.
I remember, look,
and they never let go of it.
I remember hitting Ellery's back in the day when Ellery's wasn't Ellery's. It was, that's where we went to Step, period. And it's been like that for years.
For years.
Matter of fact,
if we've been doing the Heritage BAll, and people say, okay, so we've been doing this, we call this our 14th annual, but we've been gone for, since the pandemic. So people say, y'all been doing this 18 years. Well, we
you don't want to count the ones where you was out.
We don't want to count the ones that we weren't, and some people do, but we just don't. But he was there way before that,
Yep.
And we used to be stepping out even before we became GDI. So I know Ellery and Mr. Ellery and Shane have been there for over 20 years because we've been in the game for over 20 years.
Yep. I remember what was somebody I hadn't seen in a while. One of my ATL family, my girl Vanessa. I used to call her Vanessa. She used to be what was that? Hard Bottoms. Remember that organization back then?
Yes.
Yeah, Hard Bottoms. I used to go to her set way out in McDonough. Yeah.
Yes.
So I go back a ways with the ATL.
Yes, they did.
Yep. And Miss Mary been there the whole time doing her thing.
Absolutely. Yes. Class Act Steppers as well. Sarah
Yep.
Teagle,
Yep.
as well. Sarah came in, I think, right after us. She was Sarah's a bit skater,
Right.
and then she filtered over into the Steppers world.
Yeah, we used
But
to look.
yes,
Look, Sparkle was the spot on Sundays. Yep. Absolutely.
yeah. But
Okay,
I
so
think we were the second stepping group outside of Class Act Steppers. They were the very first, and then came stepping out. Yeah.
that's what's up. And it's funny because somebody on here just mentioned, um, about the awesome history of the Atlanta set. And let me say this. This is one of the reasons why, and a lot of people like to try, I guess, they say things about, and there's Netta McCormick, thank you for chiming in, Doll. They talk about Atlanta because Atlanta has shown up at the world's largest on more than one occasion and showed out. And a lot of people don't understand why that's the case, but Atlanta has deep roots in stepping, and they have for a very long time. And a lot of great dancers, ton of Chicagoans live in Atlanta. So
Yes.
many of us have been able to, had connected over the years, and a lot of great young people have come out of Atlanta that are, sometimes first generation growing up in Atlanta, and they're bringing the game back home. So I think that's a beautiful thing, and my hats go off to Atlanta for their ability to survive and thrive throughout everything that's gone on. Like any other city that goes through the growing pains, Atlanta has gotten it figured out. And my man Chicken Wing doing his thing with First Friday, and Miss Mary with her set, and then the VFW and everybody, and like K Boogie. I remember when we used to be over at the Academy Ballroom, and he'd be over there doing his thing, spinning. Oh, come on, look, I remember these things. You understand me? Now I can't remember the name of the place we used to go to out in Decatur. It was a place over there, doggone. I can't remember the name of it. Anyway.
You talking about Omega Club?
Nope.
Omega?
Nope.
Center?
It was another one. It was.
Oh, it was.
It had been there for years already before people started stepping there. Anyway.
I know. I can't call it, but I know.
Yeah,
exactly
you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so anyway, moving forward, y'all. Thursday night, I'm telling y'all now, I'm gonna be sleep on Friday. I'm just saying. So, no Lynn John, not Club Karma. It was before that. So that's Thursday. Now,
yes,
if people are able to wake up on Friday, give us the rundown.
Friday. Okay, let me go back a little bit on Thursday.
Okay.
We do have a line dance by Miss Maddie B.
Club Hairston, Michael Samsonite. Thank you. Go ahead.
That's it. Yes.
That's it. That's the one. Right over there on Hairston. Yep. That's the one. I used to live in those apartments right there at Hairston, and I can't think of the doggone street. I used to live. It's a set of apartments right there. I used to live in right across from where it used to be the Jiffy Lube. But go ahead. I'm listening.
Yes.
That was back in the 80s. Yes. I lived there back in 86, 87, 88 or something like that. Yeah.
Yes. Thursday also we will have Natty B will be teaching line dancing on Thursday.
On Thursday, okay.
As well on Thursday.
Now where is that going to be? Is that going to be in the hotel?
Everything, yes, it will be in a hotel.
Okay.
Thursday and Friday. She'll do 2 parts. She'll do Thursday and Friday. Maddie B, she puts it down when it comes to that line dancing. So she'll have 2 days of line dancing classes, which will be Thursday and Friday. Friday, when most of the people will be arriving. That's when the bulk of the people arrive. We will have another day party from 12 to 6. Everything in this, what we call is the Heritage Hangout.
Okay.
Heritage Hangout. We try to make that as dynamic as we possibly can. You will have a lot of things besides dancing going on at the Heritage Hangout. People like to play chess, checkers. We'll have the game boards. Ginga, we have pool. You can shoot pool if you want.
Oh, that's very cool.
I think we have a Pac-Man.
Very cool.
We have a lot of different things, and we will have a station outside, right outside the Heritage Hangout, which is the cigar station. A lot of people, women and men, like to do cigars, so we're going to have that accommodation as well.
That's great.
Mhm.
Now,
We
right quick, before you go further with Friday, I want to skip back to Thursday because I want to put this on the screen right quick because people need to see this right quick. Ladies and gentlemen,
okay.
XL Evolution, Innovation, and Luxury, XL Transportation will
Yes,
be on
Maurice
deck,
Turner.
y'all. That's my man, Maurice Turner, stepper extraordinaire, instructor, master class.
Everything. Just call it Mr. Everything.
Mr. Everything. There you go. On Thursday for Ellery's after party, they have an 11:30 p.m., a 12 a.m., a 12:30 a.m., a 1 a.m., and a 1:30 a.m. return. 2 a.m., 2:30
Right.
a.m., 3 a.m., 3:30 a.m., and 4 a.m. It's $10 round trip from Ellery's to the hotel. So y'all be sure. And it says you must call first. So
You have to. You have to.
all payments are non-refundable. The airport shuttle for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Friday, Sunday, and Monday, $20 each way, $35 round trip. Must reserve your spot. So y'all keep that in mind. They have your transportation
Yes.
needs met at this event. They are ready for you. Okay.
We're trying to do everything we can to make it as easy and simple as possible.
You make it look easy.
And
Effortless. Hey. Okay, so I'm sorry. Back to Friday. You was going on about we was talking about.
Yes, the day party
Mhm.
for Friday.
Now,
we
what
had
time is the line dance class?
line dance. I believe is at 2 o'clock, and it goes to it's an hour and a half, so it probably goes to 3:30. Her line dance class is
Okay.
from 2 to 3:30, I believe. But you still will be able to attend the day party, even if you go to her line dance. We tried, some things are overlapping, but you still have an opportunity to go to that day party. And if you bought your weekend pass, which is 150 for from Thursday all the way to Sunday morning, Sunday, the after party, it's 150, and you will be able to get into everything. But if you start picking and choosing where you go and you want to do a la carte, that's when things become costly. So we encourage people to, just do the weekend pass and
Right,
you can
and
get
just have
into
just
everything.
full access.
Access,
Right
full
quick,
access.
Barbara Godwin wants to know how early can you call for transportation. Barbara, let me make a suggestion to you. You can
You
go
gotta call
ahead and make
Maurice.
those reservations now. I would go ahead and throw my name in the hat if you wanted to make sure that you have those things prepared for yourself. Because let me tell you, the Heritage BAll is known to house anywhere between 1,000 and 3,000 people at any given time. You do not want to be
Yes.
caught off guard because I guarantee you it is going to be packed. The one thing for sure, baby, you ain't got to worry about GDI. You're gonna have a fantastic time. I've not known a time where it has not been that way. So moving forward, with with all of the all inclusive pass, you have access to everything, and that goes hard in my opinion, because when you start, a lot of people don't realize, we talk about the cost of these events, and a lot of people don't realize sometimes that when you do the a la carte thing, it does get more expensive. It gets
Hmm.
it gets a little weird, if you don't jump on all of it at one time.
Hmm.
For those of you who need the information for these things, you need to go on the you can go on the Facebook page of the Heritage BAll and get these very things that I'm showing you on screen,
Yeah.
and you have access to all of that stuff. So hold on one second. What you got? Question is, what is the Thursday after party included in the weekend pass?
It is not.
It is not. Okay. Thank you.
It is not. Thank
Okay.
you for that, Poppy.
Um,
No.
now, for those of you also who are wanting to make sure that you have access to the information, for those of you who will be attending, there is an app that actually works for GDI. And Cheryl, would you explain that for the audience so they'll have an idea of how that works and how to use it so that it makes it
Yes,
easier for
we,
them
we
to
put out
navigate?
it. Yes, we put out a an app that Sharvin with it. Who is he's so phenomenal. He's our webmaster and design person for everything that you see that's put out for the Heritage Ball. You can text. You sign up for text messaging, and there is a QR code um, that you would sign up for, and that you will be in tune and you will stay up to date with absolutely everything. I don't know the numbers right offhand right now, but if you go to Heritage Ball, the Heritage Ball page, it is there, and all you have to do is put your phone camera there, and sign up for it, and you will be. Trust me, that is the best way to keep up with all the happenings. Because sometimes things happen beyond our control, and we may have to move a party or move a class or something, or just a reminder saying that something is about to go on. Just signing up for it. It's free, so it doesn't cost you anything to do it. But that is the best way to keep up with all of Heritage Ball um, going on here in Atlanta.
Okay. Fabulous. Okay, so we were on Friday still. We just got to the day party. So uh now okay, that's Saturday. So the day party goes from what time to what time?
All day parties are going to go from 12 to 6,
From 12 to
Thursday,
6.
Friday, and Saturday.
Hmm. Well, now I understand why there are so many DJs in your lineup.
16
Ladies and gentlemen,
DJs,
they
yes.
have one hell of a DJ lineup. We got Pony Mac, we got Samsonite,
Yes.
we got Shorty Smooth. Listen, all the
Yes.
best DJs are here. KLC, we got DJ Vale. I like this. I'm a fan
Yes.
of DJ Vale. We got K Boogie.
Yes.
Listen, DJ Sizzle,
Mellow,
uh,
Calvin,
DJ
Sizzle,
Calvin, Mellow Chris.
Cross.
We got DJ Croc.
Oh my
Man, look,
God.
the DJ lineup is bananas.
Rodney Mack.
Man, yep,
You just
Rodney Mack.
name them. We got Will, DJ. Uh, uh, his name is Will, but DJ New Wave
Okay,
here in
yep.
Atlanta. You know, oh, who else am I? We got
That's what happened when
Myron
you
the
start naming
R.
names.
Myron the R.
The
You
R will
know,
be in the building. Man, all the best
yes.
DJs in the industry will be on deck. Man, listen, I'm telling you now, if you come to this set and it ain't something here for you, it's something wrong.
There's something wrong with you.
It's something wrong. You need to look in the mirror. You need to check yourself because it's going down in the ATL next week. That's all I'm saying. Now, the DJ lineup is just ridiculous. But then the amount of time that we partying, you definitely need that many DJs.
You really do. We do.
So
We really have to.
from 12 to 6 will be the day party. And then give us the rundown for the night party. Or if there's anything that
So
I'm missing
Thursday,
in between, now just stop me.
yeah, and I'm probably
Okay.
going to be missing some stuff too. But y'all have the itinerary, the mini beast. So don't hold me to anything right now, because it's so many things that's going on right now that I might be missing something. But help me out. But that Thursday, of course, the attire is Nike versus Adidas, which you can also wear if you come to the party at the hotel, and then you want to go to the party at Ellery's. Ellery's is not typical. He doesn't allow people to wear athletic gear.
Right.
But this is the one year he is allowing it to happen. So that would be okay. Friday is the African, Afrocentric and African night.
African attire.
And people really go all out for that. And it's a beautiful sight to see. So make sure your attire, it's always optional to participate in the attire. But the African night will be Friday.
Well,
Saturday.
one of the things that I want to point out right quick though, in that regard, when you talk about the attire, ladies and gentlemen, if you've never been to the Heritage Ball, I want you to clearly understand that the attire at this event is very necessary. The people here, they dress. They actually wear the proper attire. And what I mean by that is, for example, in the black tie, and we're going to get to that in a minute, but people go and they do what they're supposed to do at this event. So just prepare yourself, be ready, because yes, it's going down. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yes. And Saturday, since we're talking about the attire, but don't let me forget the people that outside of the GDI members that help us put on this event, our ambassadors, who are critical to this operation. This year, you'll see a flyer come out within the next day or so. They're going to have on neon yellow T-shirts. So if you have any questions or you need any assistance, they're there to make sure they get that done. You know, we pride ourselves on Southern hospitality. You really got to be humble and grateful for people coming to your event. And these ambassadors have been with us most of the time that we have been in existence. So our ambassadors are critical. They are part of GDI. That's who really, really hold this thing together for us. And we have over 100 ambassadors every year.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah.
That's huge.
They're consistent in coming back. They take pride and they take it as if it's theirs, which it is. So we are so appreciative of our ambassadors. We love them dearly. And if you want to visit our hospitality suite, it's not a place where you just stay there and stay all day. The hospitality suite, which is run by Miss Robin and Linnea Rose, those are the captains. We have several captains in this outfit, and Miss Robin will feed you. You know, she will make sure you're taken care of. We have music there. We have some food for you, but it's not there to just stay. Come in, get a little something, and then get on out of it.
Get in, get out.
Get in and get out. But we were talking about attire. I went all off into something else. But
That's
Saturday,
okay.
Saturday is black tie. Black tie does not mean you have to wear black. You can wear any color. Ladies, we are expecting your long gowns, your dress, your long dresses. Men, black tie means tuxedo. Understand that. You can wear any type of color accessory with it, but we're really, really asking for black tie for that night. And we hope you guys are able to, we will not accept any denim on Friday or Saturday. Cannot. You will be turned away at the door. And we also
y'all,
have
hold on. Y'all
security.
Hear that?
Yes.
No denim, or you will be turned away at the door. You heard it here.
Absolutely. And the security that we have at the door are truly police officers. They're real police officers. So it won't be any member of GDI there. It won't be any ambassadors at the door. They will be real police officers.
Speaking
Understand
of
that they have their marching orders.
I wanna right quick. Let me give a shout out and a rest in peace to one of my very good friends who actually was security for you guys a couple of years. My man Vegan, who was an up and coming actor in Atlanta and a very serious security guy, bouncer type dude. That was my homie, and he's no longer with us. He's joined the ancestors. I just want to take that time and shout him out.
Yes.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't try it. In other words, don't come to the door with none of your nonsense because it ain't gonna fly.
And you will have to wear your wristband.
Okay,
I don't care. We don't
wristbands.
care
You
if it
guys
matches
remember your
your outfit.
wristbands.
We're gonna put it on so it doesn't come off. Don't take it off, because if you take it off, you'll be paying at the door again.
Now, listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is a huge event. We go to events all over the country all year long, and we're accustomed to the 300 to 500 crowd. This is going to be much bigger. And I'm saying that to you to say that the little tips and things that she's telling you right now, you must pay close attention to them, because it's going to matter, because you will not be able to get the sort of immediate response and remedy that you might get at a smaller event. There will not be as readily available to you as you might like for them to be. So my suggestion is follow the rules, enjoy the set, and, try not to make no waves, and everybody going to be real happy. Am I wrong, Cheryl?
No, you're absolutely right. And
Okay.
we try to address everything, but help us out as much as you can. We're here to to make sure you have a good time. You
Right
understand?
quick, a question. Candace Medina wants to know, I thought the flyer read jeans okay on Friday. Is that correct?
Oh yes, I'm sorry. Absolutely. Thank you. You said her name is Candace.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, yes. You can wear any type of African attire with jeans. That will be
Yes.
okay.
African
She's
tire,
absolutely correct.
dashiki with jeans, that's fine.
Yes. Thank you for that.
Okay. Very good. Okay. So we're still on Friday, aren't we? Oh, have we moved to
Yeah,
Saturday?
we were.
We mixing and matching here.
That's why I said I'm bouncing around. Sorry,
Okay.
guys, if I'm flip flopping.
No, it's cool because we're getting the information out there. That's the main thing. The main thing is to get the information out there so that everybody is able to. We have a very large audience right now. We want to make sure that people get these details, because I'm gonna tell you, the last couple of days I've seen a lot of people on social media platforms hollering about, "Ooh, let me hurry up and see if I can get a plane ticket, or I can get I can get there." There's a lot of people trying to get here now. All of a sudden, I mean, you know how we do. Last minute, there's gonna be a lot of people showing up that have not.
My family included. My family doing the same thing right now.
Mm-hmm.
From Chicago.
And I promise you, you will not be disappointed at this event. This is one of the, in my opinion, one of the events that you want to. It's a must attend if you are in the Steppers world. And if you're new in particular, you want to attend this event. You want to find out what this is about. You want to enjoy the spectacle that you will not see but witness at the Heritage BAll. Be prepared.
Thank you, Brian.
Okay. Now, your instructor lineup. Since the instructor lineup, you guys, that's yet another insane thing. I'm trying to find I'm flipping through here looking for the picture. Man, listen. The instructor lineup is going to be intense. Let's see. Oh, and by the way, all the tables are sold out. So for those of you who
reserve
were hoping
table,
get a
we
table,
have some open seating, but we just cannot do any more reserve tables. If we do any more reserve seating, we won't have a seating for just the general people that come in and don't have a reserved seat. So we just had to cut it off. So yes, reserve seating is done. It's just done.
Okay. Now, doggone it, I had that thing up
Instructors.
Here, and I done lost
what
it.
Happened?
Okay, let's just run them down. Let's talk about them until I can.
Okay, so we have a 4-hour mega stepping and walking workshop, and let me tell you something.
Wait a minute, hold on. A 4-hour mega. She said mega, y'all. Mega stepping and instructor lineup. She used the word mega. Don't play no games.
It's because it's huge, man. It really is.
Go on, let's talk about it. Come on.
We have for the men that are coming, Claudel Jackson. Oh my God, that in itself, is huge. If you're a stepper, if you don't know who he is, get to know who he is. Get to know Claudel Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
We have Drew, the Phenom, and we have Tall Rick. On the ladies' side, we have Sharnice Simmons, we have Angie Fain, and we have Sherry Gordon.
And my Angie.
They're going to be there to teach you guys everything that they have within that time frame, stepping and walking. And
Mm-hmm.
if I wasn't putting on this event, trust me, I would be in that class. I would really be in that class because they have so much to give. They're excellent instructors. So I really would highly suggest that if you come into the Heritage Ball, take advantage. Please take advantage of this
Absolutely.
class.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
That is going to be a phenomenal workshop, and I suspect that you will
Yes.
be able to gain an awful lot of information. Y'all know I'm real big on people getting what they can from these. When one of the important things about being a stepper and about being around the steppers community is that when you have the opportunity to touch hands with people that are not necessarily always readily available, it's always a good thing. So the fact that you have all of these people in one place
Oh my God.
is just is phenomenal. I mean, man, the DJ lineup,
Please
the
don't.
instructor lineup,
Yes.
man, y'all got this thing on lock. Seriously. Oh, there it is. That's what I've been looking for. There it is. Okay, here we go.
You
I'm
found
gonna
it.
put it on the screen so everybody can see the mega class, y'all. Look at that. Y'all see the faces? Get ready. We got Sherry Gordon, Angie Fain, Sharnice Simmons, Claudel Jackson, Rick Witherspoon, and Drew Alexander. Y'all, come on. Y'all talking about that walking? You need to get with Tall Rick. You just need to see
I'm
the man.
telling
You just need to see him. I'm just saying. Y'all need to check that out. Okay. Okay, so let's finish up. Did we finish? We didn't finish. We didn't quite finish Friday night. So let's finish Friday night. So we were on Friday day party. Now remember, y'all, the day parties go from noon to 6
to
p.m.
6. Let's talk about Vendors Row.
Let's talk about Vendors Row. Come on.
Oh my
Y'all's
God.
Vendors Row be
Our
off the
Vendors
chain.
Row.
Oh, bring
We
bring extra money, y'all. Because I'm telling you now.
bring some more money. Look, I bought a fur coat on Vendors Row one year at the Heritage Ball. We had a furrier that was there, and I bought a beaver. My fur coat is that's where
Wow.
I got it from the Heritage Ball. I brought a painting, original painting, from Vendors Row one year.
Wow.
So Vendors Row is phenomenal. Uh, People are still trying to call and get a spot.
Mm-hmm.
We have over 50 vendors.
Good grief.
We cannot even take any more.
That's a
We
shopping
can't
mall.
even take any
Y'all
more.
ain't having a
It's
party.
a
Y'all
mall.
got a mall in this mall.
I know. If you want your hair, like guys, if you need
A
a
lineup,
barber, a
line up in
lineup,
the shade.
ladies, dry hair, somebody to tighten you up. We got lashes, makeup. You can have anything you want on Vendors Row.
Wow.
I can't even imagine not coming to this Heritage Ball and not seeing something that you cannot get. You understand? And we try not to have the same person doing the same thing, so everyone is able to.
So all of the vendors are pretty much
We have
individual,
a couple of people that may do the same
couple
thing,
of overlappers.
but we try to make sure that it is a variety
And that's so
of
smart because a
anything.
lot of unfortunately we have promoters who will put people in there with the exact same things and they don't care because all they care about is getting that vendor money. They don't care
No,
about
no.
the vendors themselves
We
making
want to
any
make
money.
sure the vendors that are coming and paying for that spot are able to make as much money because that's what they do. That's what they
Mm-hmm.
do. So we don't want to have the 8 vendors doing the same thing. No, we want that.
Jackie Hodges says Vendors Row needs makeup artists because there have been several women reach out to me to see who does makeup in Atlanta.
We will have makeup artists there. But it is, services will be limited because one person, two people can't do
Yeah,
everybody.
that's right.
But we will have that on Vendors Row. Yes, Miss Hodges. And wave at her for me. I said, hello,
She can see
Miss
you.
Hodges.
Erica Nicole says, Lord, I'm going to need a shipping container to send all the stuff back home that I plan to buy on Vendors Row. That's right, Erica Nicole. So this is the mini beast, y'all. The Heritage BAll,
That's the
GDI.
mini. So Monday we will have the full beast
Oh, see
itinerary.
that, huh? Monday. Hold on.
Yes. We will have the full
Oh, the full
itinerary
itinerary. You're gonna put
on
that out
Monday.
on Monday.
On Monday. You
Okay.
just got a snippet of the mini beast of the
Got you.
beast.
Got you. Oh Lord.
That's why it's called the mini
That's gonna
beast.
be a 3-page booklet. Okay,
It
so
will probably
a
will be.
multi-page booklet. Okay, so Friday evening we're gonna be African attire, y'all. Jeans are acceptable with
Yes.
dashiki or the like.
African attire.
Okay,
Yes,
African
yes.
attire,
We
right?
can.
And I say
Yes.
dashiki because that's generally what people do. They just grab a dashiki and roll with it.
Mm-hmm. And DJs for that night is Cross and Calvin.
Okay, DJ Cross and DJ Calvin. And also, we didn't mention DJ Candyman, who will be at Ellery's on
At
Thursday.
Ellery's, let's talk about it. Yes,
Yeah.
Candyman, New Wave, and Rodney Mack on
Okay.
Thursday at Ellery's. At the hotel, we will have Samsonite, we will have Black Cool, and Michael.
That's what's happening. DJ Shorty Smooth. Okay, so
Yes.
all right, so is there an after party on Friday?
No.
Okay, I'm about
Because
to
we
say
go from 9. It
somebody
starts
got
at
to get
9
some sleep.
p.m. I know you're not gonna get no sleep though.
They're gonna be
Anyway,
wore out Friday.
from 9 to 3 a.m.
Okay, from 9 to 3 a.m., y'all. So you got a 3-hour window between the end of the day set and the beginning of the evening set. Which you better bring some no-dos, some Red Bull, and anything else you could get your hands on.
Shower, and change.
You better get ready because it's going down. You dig?
It really is.
All right. So now, by Saturday, some of y'all gonna be dragging. Your ass gonna be dragging like an old station wagon. But Saturday morning, we gonna get up, and what we doing Saturday morning is that's when the beginning of the workshops.
Yeah, that's the beginning of the workshop, and the day party is going on as well. But you still, even if you go to the workshop, you still have an opportunity to go to the Heritage Hangout, the day party.
Okay,
as well.
The Heritage Hangout and day party. Now, tell us one more time about the Heritage Hangout because I think that's an interesting twist. I want you to talk about that a little bit.
It's from 12 to 6. It's really dynamic. Of course, you'll be stepping. We have lots of games going on. We have some adult beverages that we will be passing out.
Adult beverages.
Something.
I'm here for the beverages.
Cigar bar. The cigar bar will be outside in the roundabout right outside the door for those people that want to smoke cigars.
For those who indulge.
For men and women. Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
So we try to just make sure we have something for everyone,
Okay. So now that's Saturday morning. Okay, so we got the workshops, we got the hangout, we got a lot going on. We got the party going on. Y'all got games, all you bid whiz folks, all you spades folks, all you people that like to play your card games and those, and other things, pool and so on will be available. So get ready for that. Now, we talking Saturday night, the big show.
That's the show.
This is where you get to see Black excellence. This is where you get to see your folks in the most beautiful array of shades of brown and other, and coming through cleaner than the Board of Health, doing it like we used to do it, and making this thing look good, making it look easy, effortless. Tell us about that, Cheryl.
Let me back up, because during the day on Saturday, we have the health and wellness.
Oh, okay.
Section. We have We're going to have double dutch. There's going to be 40 women there doing the double dutch. Coral Kelly is our, she's our fitness guru, and she's put on. She's going to have a phenomenal um, uh, showcase during the day as well. For that, Effect Fitness will be will be there. We got Zumba, Yvette O'Donnell, Donna Christian. It's so dynamic, and we're gonna have a cooking demonstration with a chef there at the
Wow.
Marriott. It's so dynamic, and all the proceeds that we collect, we will be giving that to a charity
Okay.
as well. So it's just so much, Brian,
I know it's
that we're
hard to
trying
cover
to
it all,
do.
but we're doing a good
We're
job.
trying.
We almost
We're
home.
trying. Yeah, we have got some
Because
scholarships
I
that will be
think they
given
think
out.
it ends after the big show on Saturday, but that ain't all.
No, no,
Just let's
no.
keep going.
Yeah, scholarships will be giving out as well, to some qualified students
Hmm.
that have really showcased their determination in continuing their education. So even that, I don't want to forget that part.
Yeah, don't
Um,
forget that part.
no, cannot.
Can't forget that part.
We our youth right now is really important because they'll be taking care of us. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Down the line. So Saturday night, that's it right there.
And Saturday night is pretty much a self-explanatory sort of thing, and I'm saying that only because this is not something. I mean, we can describe it to you. We could try and give you some idea of what it's going to be like, but I'm going to just tell you from personal experience, it is something that you need to experience yourself. It is something that you need to see for yourself and on your own. And let me also add, there are three inside the ballroom, three, count them, three large dance floors.
40 by 40s.
So there will be it ain't no room to dance. It's going to be plenty of room to dance. And it still may be crowded, but you get the idea. Um,
I want to talk about our photography
Go ahead. Talk
photographers.
about it. Tell it.
Deborah Stovall, Cedric here in Atlanta, Jason. They're going to make sure you guys are they're going to capture these memories for you guys. Um, it's so dynamic. You got Tika be doing the blue carpet, and she'll be giving you all the tea the whole weekend, along with
Hmm.
you, Brian.
Inside Steppin will be in the
Inside
building.
Steppin'. Yes.
We will
So
be
it's
broadcasting all
just
of this live.
yes, it's just so much, and
Now,
I don't want to forget no one,
right
and
quick.
I probably have
Well, you know
already.
what, and that I mean that's what happens when you do these sorts of things. I mean, we listen, y'all. This is going to be one of those things that again you're going to have to see for yourself. Now we're going to Inside Stepping is going to bring you the most coverage possible. But understand this: for those of you who will not be in the building, let me give you my usual Inside Stepping way of doing things. Make sure that your television, you got between now and next week to make sure that your television is properly accessorized with the YouTube app. Make sure that you put the YouTube app on your TV, on your big screen in your living room, wherever you choose to chill, your bedroom. Get your beverages of choice, get your
Hmm.
snacks, turn on your YouTube, go to Inside Steppin' on YouTube, and you can watch the entire proceeding on your big screen for as long as we'll be broadcasting throughout the weekend. And you are going to see a show. And I promise you, you're going to say to yourself, dang, I knew I should have went. Ugh, trust me. Okay. So again, Saturday night is going to be something to see. So
Yeah,
get ready for that. How long does the party go on Saturday night, Cheryl?
from 9 to 3 a.m.
9 to 3 a.m. Doggone it. They go at 3 a.m. again. Boy, that bewitching hour. You know, most sets stop between midnight and 1 a.m. We going to 3, y'all. You got a 3-hour window between the day party in the evening from 6 to 9, you got a chance to get you some sleep. You get a chance to get you something to eat and try to relax. Or take your Red Bull or whatever you need to do. Because from 9 to 3, it's going down. Who are the DJs for Saturday night, Cheryl?
Mellow Chris and Myron the R.
The R will be in the building. Mellow Chris in the house. It's going to be lit. Lit.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
I'm going to just be honest with you. I'm sleep Saturday night at the table. I'm just saying. No, but the room is going to be electric. It's going to be going down. So let's skip over to Sunday. I'm not only want to talk about Saturday no more because, again, this is just something you just need to see.
You already tired.
You just need to see.
You already tired.
You know, you just got to see it. All right.
Sunday, we got chapel service now.
Chapel service. For you good Christians, y'all better show up.
9:30, 10:30.
Look, you can dance all weekend for yourself. You go dance for the Lord Sunday morning. Don't play no games.
9:30, 10:30. We have chapel service.
Okay.
Yes, we will have that available. 11 o'clock, Soul Town Review.
Now.
Hosted by Miss Fancy Dancer Gloria. You got Shanita, Rebecca, Andrea. They put on a phenomenal. They have got together a show. They are the producers of the show. You have Samsonite, who's a DJ. You have Terrence Martin, who is the video person that's making sure all the videos are going to be played. And Samsonite is the DJ, and Chicken Wing is the MC. When I tell you this is going to be a heck of a show, this is something you do not want to miss.
All right, so
you don't want to miss it.
Right quick,
you just don't.
While we are talking about it, I want to give a quick rundown. Some of the acts, you guys. Legacy by Sharnice Simmons.
Sharnice Simmons, yes.
Simmons. James Brown, y'all. My man Q, Quinn Porter in the building.
Mr. Q, that's cute.
Common, Mr. Mike B in the house.
Yes.
Michael Henderson, Mr. Herc Williams. We got David Ruffin. Come on, y'all. Drum roll, please. Mr. Pete
Frazier.
Don't play no games. Millie Jackson will be Miss Maddie B, and Jackie Moore will be Joanne Kane. Now, the highlight of the night, Ike and Tina Turner. T Candy, y'all.
Candy Man.
Miss Latika Billups and the Candy Man. It's going down. I'm just saying. And that's just some of them. I didn't even give y'all the entire rundown.
The rest of them.
But I'm just saying, this is going to be a good show. I'm broadcasting that one live. Y'all get ready for that one. That's going to be a good
11
show.
o'clock in the
11
ballroom.
o'clock in the ballroom.
Don't miss
Show up.
The show.
Be there or be square, as they say.
You got Josh. That's going to be October London.
Oh, yeah. And Josh. Yep. My man Josh. October London. Going to be the... You know, it's funny.
In vogue.
I'm going to tell you, I gotta give a shout out to Josh, man. You know, I remember when this dude was only a skater. I remember when we used to be at the skating rink and dude would be out there with his clique doing their thing. And then one day he decided to start stepping. And let me tell you something. That young cat is smooth. He get his groove on with his dance. I love it.
Yes.
So, yeah, my man.
No one dances like Josh.
No, Josh smooth as butter. Don't play no games. All right. Somebody asked, what's the admission for Sunday? Marquita Hill.
Admission to the Soul Town Review or to... It's 3 things going on Sunday. Which one she asking about?
Okay, yeah. Tell us which event you were talking about. If you got that all-inclusive pass, it don't matter. See there? That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Mr. Owens, I did not forget DJ Pony Mac. We already talked about him. You must have clicked off, sir. You can't be doing that.
Right.
Angie Fain, she says, who is the entertainment for Saturday? Don't we have a comedian?
Oh, yes. We got entertainment. Damon Williams, the comedian. Thank you, Angie. Oh, my God. We got a comedian.
Yeah, I was going to get to that. I just didn't know if he was going to be Saturday or Sunday. Okay.
And that's Saturday. He's coming off the jazz cruise, the cruise. He coming straight to the Heritage BAll.
Okay. That is what's happening.
Yes. Thank you, Angie. The comedian. So we have a comedian on Saturday for intermission as well.
That'll work. I need some laughs. No.
He's from Chicago. Y'all know him.
All right.
Yeah.
So after the Saturday Soul Town review, which is gonna be phenomenal, y'all. I just think that's just gonna be a great time. I'm looking forward to
really
that.
is.
We got Sunday, the Farewell Steppers brunch.
That is right after that. The Soul Town review is from 11 to 1. The brunch starts at 2 and it goes to 6. And you got Mellow Chris, Calvin, and Rodney as the DJ.
Man. Mellow Chris and DJ Calvin, they're two of my favorites. Oh, Rodney Mack, yeah, my man.
Yeah, Rodney Mack. Yes.
And just so y'all know, from 2 to 6, Sunday brunch. But from 8 to 3 a.m., off the chain after party. Good grief, man.
Right. After that, we have an after party.
I'm going to be back in Texas while that's going on. I'm just saying.
And I want people to know, brunch, food is not going to stay out from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
You can't even, health standards, OSHA won't even allow it.
Right.
So food can only stay out for a certain time period.
Get it while it's hot.
And right. And they will take it away. No matter if we have food left over, they're going to take it away. Because you can't have food out by those standards, the OSHA standards. They just won't allow it.
No.
So don't get there at 5 o'clock, think you're gonna have some food. It's not gonna happen.
Right. Tell them, Cheryl.
And don't be trying to come there and get mad and have something to say at the door.
It wasn't no food. We didn't get
it was
eat.
Food.
You know how your folks do. They like to show up last and then late and then complain.
No, they're not gonna. It's not gonna stay. Food's not gonna stay out that long.
And
it's
and
unhealthy.
Just so and one thing that I gotta point out. Somebody said, "What's the admission for Sunday?" $20 at the door for the evening party. The
brunch is $50 at the door. If you come in just for the brunch, it's $50. If you didn't get your weekend pass,
right, and then
it's $50.
And the a la carte. I mean the a la carte on the night party is $20, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
And any day party is $20.
That's why I told y'all. Look, the weekend pass, man. Look, you can't. That's
just
a bargain.
Get the weekend pass.
That's a bargain for what all is going on here. One thing I want to point out about all of this, the one thing that stands out, all of this is in one location, except for Ellery's. Everything is all inclusive in one location, in the hotel, the Marriott, downtown ATL. I just don't see how you can beat what's happening here for the money. Just the itinerary is off the chain. The itinerary is not even final. It won't be till Monday. Y'all look forward to that, but just know that you're gonna have Heritage BAll withdrawal on Monday. Just know that. If you gotta drive back home, I'm gonna need you to take a day and sleep first. If you gotta,
don't try to go back to work the next day after the Heritage BAll is over. Don't do that.
This is worse than New Year's Eve, y'all. I'm telling you now, you're gonna need to recoup. Pace yourself. Don't get too drunk or high. Take your time. Be smart. Be safe, and enjoy what is about to be a phenomenal event. Damn, Cheryl.
I wish I didn't. I hope I didn't forget to name people. I really do.
Well,
I hope I didn't forget that. If I did, please, guys, don't be upset.
Black Knight wants to know: is there an overflow hotel?
It's not an overflow, but they do have hotels down, in the area.
There are several hotels right around this hotel.
Yeah, all within the vicinities.
Someone wants to know, my man Brick say, what's the latest time they serve the food on Sunday? Man, that food gonna be gone. You better get down there.
We start 2 o'clock. I would say if you're not there before 3:30, don't look for it.
Daryl Smooth Greenwood in the building. The collaboration is real, family. Yeah. There are several that are right there in the area, so you should be okay in that regard. Although, now that I think about it, I did hear that Bronner Brothers show is also going on at the same time in Atlanta, along with
It usually is. We always are right there
right
together, and we actually get people from that
that come.
coming over that come after the Bronner Brothers show. They come to the Heritage BAll.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's what's up. So
Yeah.
y'all just know this right here. It's gonna be a wild weekend, baby, and it's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be off the chain. I'm at a loss at this point. I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what else to say. I don't know how many phenomenals and beautifuls and fun and I don't know how many of them. I can't come up with no more adjectives. Daryl Greenwood, don't you get lost, brother. I'm calling you right after the show. I got some words for you, sir. That's my road dog right there. Oh, that's right. Jive Biscuit is also in town. They doing the skate.
Yeah,
thing.
the skaters.
Yeah, forgot about
Trish,
that.
my girl. She just got
Yeah.
married.
Dang, do I need to bring my skates? Dog. Nope, I ain't gonna have time. And I'm gonna
You're
be
not
too
gonna have
tired. Let me
time.
quit playing. Nope.
You will not have time.
Skate
Brian.
staying home. I ain't gonna be able to do it. That's what happened when it's so much going on in one place. Doggone. Okay. Hey, Tanya Coleman, what's up there? And so
Savannah Steppers. Hey, that's my girl. That's my cousin.
Yeah.
That's my cousin. Yes,
Okay.
my cousin.
Yeah, I heard you got a great big family. Hey, Jerry Vassville, that's my
Huge.
girl right there. Them West Coast girls, them East Coast girls, they wild, they off the chain. Y'all, I have fun. I know y'all all showing up and showing out, so that's what's up. Cheryl, you know you were concerned. You said, how long do I have to be on here?
Try to be on this. How long I have to be on this show?
Well,
I don't want to be on talking on this thing.
I think we've broken a Cheryl Sugarfoot Powe record, and we have been on for 1 hour and 12 minutes, my dear. You see how time flies when you're having fun. And didn't I tell you was going to have fun? You've been laughing the whole time. All right.
You know I don't like to laugh now because these braces.
Girl,
on my
you've been having a ball. You still want to beat me up?
I do. You got 2 gut punches coming.
Oh man. All right, so I'm just gonna tell y'all now. If y'all find me laid doubled over in the hallway, you're gonna know what happened. It was Cheryl. She hit me in the stomach, y'all. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Powe, I want to thank you thoroughly and completely and let you know that I appreciate you. I appreciate what you and GDI do. I appreciate that you all are keeping Steppin alive and you are furthering the cause and making sure that the legacy remains in what you and I know and have known most of our lives. You know,
Absolutely.
We came up in this game. And even though you went to the wrong school, ain't no thing.
No, look. I don't care about you going to CVS.
Even though you went to the wrong
went to the wrong
blue
school.
and gold. I'm just saying.
I don't care nothing about that blue and gold.
Even though you went to the wrong school, it's cool. I still love you. You understand me? But I just want to, I can't thank you enough for coming on and making this a fantastic show. And I'm looking forward to your event. I want you to breathe in, breathe out, take it easy because you got a busy week ahead of you. I already know it's going to be, hectic. But I thank you for taking the time out to do this because we want to make sure that everybody gets the proper information. And those who want to show up, all you last minute folks, you better get it. You better get it now because it's going down. Bring it. We're going to be on deck. We're going to be in the building. And everybody who's anybody will be in the ATL on the 22nd to the 26th. So be prepared. Get your no-dos. Cheryl?
Yes.
You have a fantastic evening, my dear. I want to thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Peace out.
And I will see you soon.
All right, ladies and
Bye,
gentlemen.
everyone.
That has been Cheryl Sugarfoot Powe, CEO, GDI Heritage BAll 2024, Atlanta, Georgia. It's going down.
Thank you, Cheryl.
She gone.
She gets praise to him. Don't forget, they stop by our table. I have a gift for the guys until it runs out.
Okay. And the producer lady has just informed me that for the gentleman who stopped by our table, we have a small token of appreciation to some of the fellas. So y'all stop by and take advantage of that while supplies last. Let me put it that way. Anyway, You need to come up and you need to say, inside Steppin', and we got you. With that said, I'm going to cut this thing short because we've been on here for quite a while. We've gotten a lot done. We've discussed a lot. And just a little bit of housekeeping right quick. When we're done with this event, our next event will be Miss Angie Fain. We will be out in Phoenix for the Phoenix Jam. Y'all get ready for that because that's another banger. Smaller set, man, so much fun. So much fun. It's in my top 5. Also, for those of you who may or may not be aware, myself, on behalf of myself and my collaboration members who are currently present on this live, I must at this time take a moment out to take care of a little bit of housekeeping in regard to our organization. Now, many of you are familiar, many of you may not be, but we are a collective of individuals who don't have an axe to grind. We are, in fact, working to preserve and forward the Steppin' world as best we can and contribute as much as we can to make sure that everything remains what it should be. So I put up a public service announcement because we had some concerns. And I'm going to read it to you so that it is yet published further for the future for those who do not know about upcoming events. This public service announcement, due to unforeseen circumstances and several recent inquiries about airfare and event costs, it has become necessary, in all fairness and transparency, to make the following announcement. Durrell Smooth Greenwood, William Owens, Josiah Burt, and Brian Forbes make up the membership of the collaboration in its entirety. The membership is dedicated to the love, execution, and preservation of the dance we all love, titled Chicago Steppin'. In recent days, it has come to our collective attention that several of our Steppin' family have expressed their desire for details and information regarding an event that takes place in June in the city of Austin, Texas. Unfortunately, we have severed ties with the aforementioned event and its promoters. Therefore, we do not have, nor will we convey any information or details. Collectively, the collaboration nor its affiliates have any intention to attend nor support said event. We do not discourage nor encourage anyone to support or attend this event because we do take seriously that everyone has the right to come and go and spend their money as they please. With that said, if your individual intention was to support or attend on behalf of any of the collaboration membership or their affiliates, or have any expectation of attendance, we do humbly apologize for any inconvenience, but also felt that it would only be fair to notify anyone who is interested in these developments, as airfare and travel costs are expensive. We had no idea that this conveyance of information would become necessary. However, here we are. All others, please feel free to attend if you so please and get your step on. Thank you, the collaboration. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen, but that was necessary because we didn't want people to become disappointed or do things that was not in their intent based on our faux pas. With that said, I'm going to put up my outro statement that I always do because I want everyone to continue to remember this and place it into your wheelhouse of thought as we move forward as this community grows. Never measure an event by the quantity of the people in attendance, but by the quality of memories you create with the people who are present. That's something that we must hold on to and must remember because it is critically important that we fellowship in the best possible way. This weekend, not this weekend, but the following weekend on the 22nd through the 26th, we will have an opportunity to break bread, share time, share stories, share memories with people that we care about, people that we have common ground with. And we will all be able to touch one another's hands and enjoy what is going to be a festive event. And I so look forward to it. And I cannot wait to meet many of you whom I've never laid eyes on, because this is just one of those events where everybody comes together and everybody has a great time. Never have I seen on the surface problems arise that were not able to be taken care of. It's always been a good time, and I've been attending the Heritage BAll probably since its beginning. And I'm very happy that they've returned. I want to thank Cheryl, SugarFoot, Powe for attending this show tonight and giving us all this wonderful information. And I look forward to seeing y'all next week. And if we don't see you on the wood, I want to see you on the screen. Come in, hang out, get your beverages of choice, turn on Inside Steppin on your big screen, and relax. And we're going to put it down for you. We're going to make it good. We're going to have great interviews and just, keep the cameras on the dance floor, y'all. All right. With that said, I want everybody to have yourselves a wonderful evening. Have a great weekend as it's coming. I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. Peace out, y'all.